Okay, so I hope I'm audible. At least I'm able to hear the music from my game. Actually, the thing is, since I haven't been using OBS Studio as I'm just streaming on Twitch now, so you know, figuring it out. Sorry, figuring out whether the stream is working or not is becoming a bit of a stretch. But yeah, overall, at least now I'm able to have more relaxed streaming. I don't have to be like, I have to stream. Let me prepare one half an hour before I'm going to stream now. I can just, start my stream almost on the spot and be done with it, practically speaking. Otherwise, previously it used to be like, first I used to get ready, then have that whole setup prepared for this stream, then OBS Studio, then the what do we call that? Common, what did I add? That common chat feature. I had to enable that. So yeah, it took a bit of preparation time. Now I feel a bit too easy. So yeah, welcome to the stream. So after a very long time, we are having a proper new event in Genshin since the 2.7 update debacle. But yeah, overall, overall speaking, it's going to be the first time in a very not a very long time. I would say, like I think previous month only we had that new chasm event. But yeah, at least something cooking related in a very long time because I don't think so. There was a cooking event from Liu's side, so that I'm aware of. But that was also quite a while ago. So let's see what this event is all about. I'm just starting the stream. Just give me like 2 minutes more. Kind of setting up my gaming space, which is essentially my bed. I'm just gonna lie. Oh, I just realized you guys are able to see my overlay as well. Or can you? Okay, so it does freeze. Good to know. Anyways, for those who are unaware, I'll just type hi in the chat to start any convo, which might be, in the way possibly. Because being completely honest, the stream is usually quite lonely. In any case, now, yeah. So this is the party I was playing in last time. More like I was trying out last time. So let's first do the daily quest using it. I want to test out its efficiency as well for a possible candidate. As a possible candidate for like s- not spiral abyss. Spiral abyss is like way too high, but for usual daily quests and trying out new stuff kind of thing. Otherwise, the game will become boring slowly. Okay, defeat all opponents, and tear down the tower. This should have done it, but Kiki is always there to heal. And it's done. What are you doing here? This is outside your jurisdiction. Nice. So let's say where we expected to be. I'll be completely honest. Because of all that Warframe, my controls are kinda crappy. I'm honestly getting used to Genshin controls again. Because as I already mentioned, I was not playing for a while. And as you just saw, that guy over there, you can't deal with it using this party. You need at least one mage kind of thing. So I'm just gonna call her. Yeah, I did. I practically need help on this. And yeah, now all I need to do is go to that guy, change my character, and leave everything to Miko. And then her, and then Miko again. And this is done. I know, pretty easy, right? So yeah, after that, all that's needed to be done. Thanks, Bido. I mean, I'm pretty honored to know that you trust me. But sure, I do hope this party doesn't mess up things as they are. So now we have got this thing to deal with. hmm Okay, time to run. Okay, I want to try out something. What would happen if. Okay, not bad, but actually the efficiency is pretty weird. I think I should use it as a damage booster. At least that's what I think will be the most efficient way of using this attack. So now. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Okay, now just gotta deal with these two guys. So I think about time I called Beto. Hey Beto. Okay. Ow. Ouch. Nice. That kinda does it. Now where do I need to go? Okay, what do we have in here? Okay. So time to select the path, I guess. So let's see, go left or go right. Hmm, let's try right today. Honestly, I haven't tried right in a very long time. So first this, then what else do we have in here? Oh, okay, this should do it. Now, okay, one more pyro. Oh, sorry. Ouch. So, one more of this barrier. Just do this. And we are in the clear. I mean, overall, this is easy only. But since I'm using this party, it is a bit difficult. Uh, mhm. Okay, time to try this out. By the way, are you guys able to hear the game properly? Because for me, it kind of went silent a bit. I don't know whether it's due to Twitch Studio or what, but audio was a bit muffled, I guess, of the game, not my own voice. So, yeah. Just let me know if. Hey, wait a second. Okay, I thought there was something wrong with it. Okay. Okay, this part is working. But this somehow the speaker is not working. Is it
It's
working
hard to
now?
remain on dry land for so long. Could never quite seem to get
Hmm.
my land legs
From the look,
back.
from the looks of it, it's. I think I said Twitch Studio automatically selected the wrong one, so probably there was some audio issue in the start. But I think now it's resolved. Sorry, I just realized because here this one was not moving.
The sun is setting in the sky.
Where do else do you expect it to? Wait, wasn't I here for a commission? Oh, sorry. Wrong place. And wrong character.
Make my escape.
Oh, that one. Uh, let's go on to the cleaning duties. Hmm. I wonder if this will
I'm out of
work
here.
or not, but it's worth a try. Not interested, bro. Knights of Ammonius, this guy. Okay, I still need to sweep those piles of leaves, even though I practically threatened him to get that done on his own. It's a bit weird. Okay, let's
Away
see.
I go.
By the way, can I remove this? Yeah, this gives a clear image of what I need. Wait, you can get wood from these? Okay, I didn't know that honestly. Okay, now that I've swept this guy out of this cathedral,
I'm out
time
of
to go
here.
inside it. Though I still don't understand why Victoria or whatever character is, she gave us the quest and then went inside. I mean, being completely honest, it's kind of weird how it would seem in real life. But okay, I mean, not
Man doing?
delving too much into
Cease
it.
the conversation.
Just a sec, there is some
The
connection
breeze
issue.
is making me sleepy.
Okay,
Surely I should be doing growth spurt by now.
now.
Away I go!
Okay, was that an echo?
Interesting.
Interesting, seriously. Let's see. Goodbye. Just trying this out, you know. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Ouch. Okay, so
Can't touch me!
I won't order
yeah,
this
there
yet.
was an echo. A bit of an echo at least.
Boy, this stupid city.
Nice. I didn't realize there were echoes in Cathedral. Okay, now either I can do use the 160 original resin and then work on the event, or like first, work on the event, then go there.
Anything the knights can
I
do
think
for you?
let's first use this 160, otherwise, what's the point of even having these? So, I guess today I'll be investing. I think I've got quite a few character. Enhancement to other stuff.
Make my escape.
Yeah, I forgot. There is a wall in here, and you can check it by this camera. If there weren't a wall, which there is, you would be able to see her face like this up through the wall, but you can't see. So let's see. Yeah, let's go here. Let's take the adventurous way around, because anyone can use the common way. Now, the adventurous way is something like this. So, all you need to do is go in almost the opposite direction. Get here. My bad. My bad. Sorry. Okay. Let's start again. Start fresh. So all you need to do is go back in here. Usually there used to be a gust of wind here. Yeah, there it is. Take its help. Reach a bit of height. Come on. This one is a periodic one. Now all you need to do is go here. Now just get through these, and you have reached an optimal height to reach those these how do I say it, elevated region. I don't know. At least you can reach that place now without climbing any of these much, because you don't need to climb it for like a second, just like how I did. But I think that can also be avoided In any case, let's get back to it. Now the thing is, this party only has one issue, and that revolves around there being no AoE attack much. So this is more of
Out of the front pit.
individual contributions related stuff. Ouch. You know, you are messing with fate. Even I am This should do it. So, part 1 done.
Make my escape.
Okay, now I'll be pretty honest about this. Condensed resin and original resin conflict. Look, when you are doing the BP task, then not using the condensed resin is a good idea, because that way most you can complete that weekly task of I think 20 or 15, 20 of these leyline tasks. And besides that, when you are doing on a normal sprint, when you don't have to worry about BP tasks, in that case using the
Nice and
condensed
spicy.
resin is a good idea, because that saves a lot of time.
Huh?
See, that guy just. Let me try one thing. Yeah. Oh. All about accuracy. Ouch. Yeah, that defense only works one time. So yeah, Vado does attack like that, and if your timing is right, you can actually do pretty much good amount of damage there. Okay, now where do I need to go? At least not facing a wall. Come on, this is the land of freedom. But I think Klee is given facing the wall punishment the most. You know, the embodiment of freedom in this, in Mondstadt. Okay.
Nice and
This.
spicy. Back off!
Yo. Come on, attack, attack, attack. Ouch. Okay.
Rise.
Attack them.
Back off!
This. Overall speaking, I do like her attacks, but you know, the waiting period in between is a bit too much. In any case, let's okay, with this party, which one of the bosses can I do easily? Let's do this one. Okay, so while doing this time, like this boss, the base idea is gonna be to essentially spam Xiangling
Boba, get them!
in order to break his. Ouch. Yo.
Nice
Now
and
I use
spicy.
her attack.
You're toast!
Then
Eyes on me!
yeah, I forgot she heals. Sayu's burst. It
I
heals.
have many brothers.
Hmm.
Sail with me.
Okay, okay. So done with today's task and original raisin consumption. So let me just craft some condensed raisin. And as you can see, my quota is cutting. Oh, I need to farm crystal flies again someday. Like dedicatedly just farming those.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that
Of
catches your
course, you
eye.
can't do that
Ad
regularly
Astra Ab.
because even if you dedicatedly farm it,
Thank you for
there are not a lot of places that you can get a lot of these. And these are non-renewable kind of thing. As in, you'll have to wait 2 to 3 days for it. These guys to respawn.
Ad Astra.
Secondly, I will just get the dispatch. Yo, what's on the dispatch? Okay. Come on, after this I can continue with the new window. By the way, you guys can keep the chat active. That way, you know, it becomes an interactive session, not just me having fun while playing game. All of us are having fun while I'm playing the game. But yeah, at least we get to enjoy the content together. Okay, Sumeru. Wait, it is again in
If you ever
Leo.
want to trade tactics,
I thought. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't have it on Inazuma. You know, he can't cook. I mean, if you go to the character descriptions, I think, like just humor me. If you are playing Genshin, go to any of the cooking spots and then select Raiden Shogun. You'll find out that she can't cook. Let me see. Was there anything here that I can use to demonstrate? I think there will be in the quest. So yeah, I'll just show you guys. Okay. Uh, Nazafarin. I hope my pronunciation was right. Yes, a lot. Sanali. Uh-huh. Why is she talking about herself in the third person? Who does she think she is? Glee? Um, I suspect. Yeah, so you're a gift of charcoal. It was no. Okay, so I want to ignore this character now. You know, when someone is talking too much in third person and proverbs. So, yeah, never mind. Nazafin. So then what can we do to help you? Thanks, Paimon. What a bright one you are, and to the point too. In truth, I am facing the greatest crisis of my existence. You have a small issue, got it? Yeah. Okay. Finally, one normal sentence. Yeah, you have mentioned your name like 80 times in this single conversation. Uh, Parvane, Parvane, or something like that. She once told me seasoning that would bring happiness to all. Okay. So what are we doing in here, Saffron? Would make any dish especially delicious. I mean, yeah, you can add salt in any of the dishes and it becomes largely better than the previous taste, I guess. But yeah, too much salt is also harmful to health. So yeah, viewers just eat it in moderation. Mm, okay, too much. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Sumeru is all about research scholars doing all kind of research. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I mean, what type of help do you need? Please just let me know what you need. Okay. Okay, so what help do you need? Yeah, what do you need the help actually? Uh, okay, so you want us to be your errand boys. Eremites? Oh, yeah, we haven't unlocked Sumer yet, so we don't know. But I think we should remember this eremite thingy. Might come in handy later. Who knows, we might even be able to, you know, use their position to our advantage. Okay, warrior for a hire. I'm still not sure what that practically implies. Except adventurous guild. By the way, this is just how do I say it? Question or more like thought process. Do you think there will be an adventure guild in Sumeru as well? Because I find it hard to believe that there will be an adventurous guild for a scholar nation. I mean, they might have something similar, but maybe not at exactly the same. I'm asking this because we might not have a Catherine there in that case. Oh, just ask us. Yeah, that you need taste testers. Please, can we skip this proverb thingy? Okay. Yeah, just show us the dishes. Traveler can utilize the recipes that they unlock to create seasoning before adding the seasoning to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes. Invite characters to your Serenity pot. I mean, rubbing salt on wound. We are not able to change our characters that are already deployed in the Serenity pod, and they're asking us to do that now. I'm I have about 7 to 8 characters deployed, but I'm talking about those guys who thought that okay, let's take a break or remove all the characters, and then next thing they know, Serenity pod placement option is under maintenance. So yeah, when you begin making food, making the seasoning, okay, the move back and forth. Okay, for the instructions given above. Oh, got it. So it's like I have to add these in order or something, and click the button as the needle point corresponds to the ingredient. They are limited click event clicking. It's something ingredients can be found in the wild, purchase at general store or at Kiki's pharmacy. I want to call it Woo Woo, but we know that Kiki works there. So yeah, why not that? Or via other methods. I would like to know about these other methods. Not sure, honestly. So yeah. Okay, invite characters and then try it out. Okay. So what exactly do I need to do? Hmm. So where earth and water meet. Horse tail of the shallow meet the mint of the hill. Yeah, I forgot I didn't actually farm much of these. In any case, what? Oh, my bad. Space, space, space. Sorry. I was not sure. Try again. One, two, three. Hmm. Try again. And one, two, three. Sure. Unlocks in an hour. I won't be here for an hour. Okay, so attempt to make recipe 2 3 times, 7 3 times, and then get it tasted by these many characters. Succeed in making this 3 times. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty long event. And I'm assuming that these guys are gonna have one at a time thingy. Okay, let's see. Hmm, let's use it on this. Cook. Let's keep a bit of variety. And I guess this. Okay. Now let me just go to my Serenity pod where I am not sure how many new characters I have. Okay. After this, I just need to select a character who kinda. Hopefully, not maxed out.
This realm is
Yeah. Tubby, just let me know. Can I use the placement thingy now? If not, we are in a big issue, big problem. Okay. Yes, we have a good. I
if you
think
ever
I'll
have any
leave creator furnishing for later. Please, no. Okay, where is? Okay, not here. Not here. I don't see Aloy here. She could be inside the house. I mean, in the game, she's usually in the wild, so I thought that maybe she'll feel at home here. Yeah. Do you like that cat and this whole setup?
Hey there. I sure get to see a whole lot of new things. I gotta say, I'd love to watch Silence try and wrap his head around this, teapot of yours.
Okay. Um, how do you like? Would you like? Let's see.
If you're
what-
asking whether it's a comfortable place to stay, I mean, sure. Of course it is. But, I couldn't really see myself living here for the long term.
You want to go on an adventure.
Don't get me wrong, this is a nice place, but I need to get out. If I stick around here too long, my bowstring's gonna snap. Next
Oh.
time we head out, I want you to give me the full story on these ruin guards I hear you talking about.
Yeah, they are pretty sweet guys actually. With your bow, you can.
They sound like my kind of prey. Aim
Yeah,
for
they
the
are.
glowing part, right?
Yeah, I mean that's the whole idea behind
That,
those.
plus after you defeat them, you can salvage their components.
I mean that's true for all the characters.
Strange components, sure, and probably not the kind I could use to modify my gear.
Definitely.
Still, they've gotta have their uses, I guess. Hey there. I sure get to. I gotta say,
Okay. Morning.
Good
Aloy.
morning.
Wait, how do I feed her or someone the food? Actually, yeah. So event rules at okay. Invite characters to test in your Senator bot to increase their companionship. Yeah, but how do I feed them? Okay, unlock. Each time you unlock a new recipe, the cap on the number of you can gain. Okay, event details. Can't see these.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
Um,
quite seem to get my. Hey there. I gotta
Hi,
say.
are you hungry?
Good morning.
Okay,
The coast looks clear.
okay. Now this conversation is becoming a bit weird. I'm only saying good morning. And practically hi and good morning.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be
Trust rank. What if I select him or her? Okay, can't select these guys. Okay, let me see. Jongyung and her. Okay.
If you ever have
Yeah, there are a lot of questions, Tubby, but let's not start now. Okay. Razor, are you
Hello.
hungry?
Looking.
What is happening in here? You can't feed the person who is in your house. Uh, Genshin Impact guys, can you just look into this? What's the issue is? Like, Aloy is inside my house in Serenity Pot, but I cannot feed, like, I cannot give her this fragrant food, but I can give it to someone who is inside my Serenity Pot, but inside the house. I mean, there, you know. Can any one of you just kinda, I'm not saying report it, but let me know
Smells
how to
good.
report it.
Also,
I can
tastes
give
good.
this feedback.
I like it.
Thank you.
Hello. Looking.
Can you try multiple dishes? I mean, I could force feed everything to you, but I feel like I should spread it across characters, you know.
Well,
That way it
hello.
will be better.
I didn't expect to see you again, so...
Okay, Kea, just try this. Which one should I give him? Stirred fire fillet or triple layered consumer? Okay, I guess Fish should be given to Chongkyun.
Well,
Sorry,
hello.
I
I
missed
didn't
it.
expect to see.
Yeah, you don't usually think people will be giving you something, right?
You should serve this with wine. It would really add the finishing touch.
Okay, here, this is a. Okay, let's forget about it. I wanted to say this is a children's game, so.
Have you been well?
But then I realized I'm not a child.
Strange anecdote.
Yeah. Enjoy this fried, spicy food.
Oh no. Did you put Jueyun chilies in this?
Yes, Jonghyun, specifically for you. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, it does it. So this part is done, and we are practically done with all the things that can be done for today. Wow, so wonderful. I'm also thirsty, Beidou, so I'll just have a glass of water myself while I think what can be done now. I mean, I want to have a poll now. You guys tell me, what should I do? As in, do I start a hangout event or move on to another game? Like I can play a bit of Warframe now that this part is done. And I could start a hangout. Let me see which of the hangout events I can start. Where is it? Okay, we have got all of these. There is no one for sucrose. I thought there would be. My bad. So let's see. Hmm, any of the characters that I don't have. He fulfills this criteria. I think, yeah, why not? Begin hangout. So yeah, we have Garou's hangout event today. If you guys are wondering why I'm doing Garou's and no one else's, like any of the characters that I play or something, I play those characters. Okay, so like I have a certain attachment. I don't think so I have Garou at this moment in time, or you're not sure that anyone has it for that matter. No, I think yeah, it was announced previously. Let me just check in the character archive. Where's the character archive? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I don't have him, so yeah. Since I don't have him, I have no
Cold
attachment.
beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
So true, Beidou. But for me, it's Mountain Dew. Beer. I don't drink.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth.
Okay, guys, just give me a sec. I'm, uh, having some water, BRB, because after this, I'm going to have a very hyped up moment for myself. Okay. Why is Garo with Miko? He practically becomes a scaredy cat in front of her.
A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care.
Oh, she's hitting on him.
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it.
Okay, okay. This is... Okay, it's already becoming a bit cringy for me.
I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
Okay, since that last event, which was it? Um, that Violet Garden event where we had all the characters coming to Inazuma for that book event. I've been pretty much, I won't say into, but a bit hyped about Miko and Karo's relationship. Now, this is taking a bit weird position.
How do you know?
Okay, Karo just takes some elementary classes. You need a lot of personal development.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Yeah, that thing just. I mean, if you didn't act like that, how you did before, I would have still believed you.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Okay.
Really?
You don't have to agree.
Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic?
That's the main question.
In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Nice.
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Okay, okay. This is becoming too cringy.
I'm trapped. How do I get out of this?
Alright,
you!
that's enough.
Oh my goodness. Please save me.
Why did you start the convo? Now you are acting like that.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing,
Just seeing you bullying him, I'm actually enjoying it. Can you continue?
I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails.
Yeah, and I don't understand why.
Gorou has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Okay. I mean, this is a safe choice. Doing this will be quite weird on the first try, so let's do this.
Don't be nervous. Just follow your heart's desire.
He's not going to
What?
fall for it. We've fought side by side.
Yeah, that's one thing. Your tail is a totally different topic, bro.
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
Savior. I mean, Gar will probably treat her to some Watatsumi dishes.
I'll take a
now.
look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right.
Okay.
I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot.
Sure.
I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narakami Island.
Yeah, I think Garo already wants to leave.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something?
Bro, you are a general. You should be able to figure it out.
Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency.
Oh,
Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before.
yeah, but you are not talking about it.
I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I
Yeah,
hadn't
that's a
counted on running
very
into
valid
her.
question that I want to know.
I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it.
Uh-huh.
I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating.
I don't know. I sense love story.
I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a
Normal life
weakness
is
of mine.
also battle, bro. Why are there so difficult choices here? I mean, the rest of the quest had such easy choices. I so want to do an audience poll at this moment. Okay, let's start with any basic advice that you would give any of your friends. Ignore her.
You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as I don't come into contact with Yae Miko, everything
As
should be
soon as
fine.
I selected that choice and he started talking, I regretted it. Actually, yeah, I mean, Miko is not that bad.
Really?
Yeah,
In that case, I still have some business to take care of with the Yae Publishing House. They
What
run a
is-
monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an advice column. Readers write in about their problems, and I'm responsible for responding to them.
can you just die? I mean, you specifically are not the correct person to go for those type of issues. So, yeah, my personal advice, just give up.
I'm not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give it up just like that. Yae Miko just handed me the latest batch of readers' letters. Let's find a place to write the replies, then pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House.
Okay, let's see how it works out.
This place looks nice and quiet.
Why do I feel like you specifically went here? Because there is a, fox statue here which resembles Miko.
Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else.
Sure.
I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who at the Yae Publishing House later.
Her name is practically in the, company's name.
Anyway, the writing could take me some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how to best answer them.
Sure. Okay, I'll stay and keep you
Great.
company.
Let's write the replies together. Let me see here. Let's start with this one. Today, a new guy came to our village. He was good-looking and had a lovely voice.
Okay, I think Miko is trying to set him up.
When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter, and my heart started beating faster and faster.
Okay, she's in love.
See, I can tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady, which is not a demographic where I can offer much expertise.
Can we just skip to the
What's your
question?
take?
Okay, she seems to be falling ill. Of course, that's heartbeat increases. She's seems her temperature is high. Those kind of things. Of course, she's falling in love. Okay.
Well, I don't know what it's like to be in love, but if you say so, I think it makes sense. I'll reply like this then. It's likely that the feelings you're experiencing right now won't occur many times in your life. I urge you to summon the courage to seize this opportunity and see where it takes you, no matter where that may be.
Sure.
What? Really? But that's how it is in battle, too.
No.
Opportunities to seize victory are fleeting. When they arise, you have to capitalize on them right away.
No, that's
I
not how love
imagine it's the same in love.
No.
That's my suggestion anyway. Come on, let's read the next letter. My neighbor is always borrowing money from me, but never seems to be able to pay me back on time. I have tried subtly raising the issue in conversation several times, but he always finds a way to dodge my questions. He was kind to me when I was young. I don't want to make things ugly, but the money issue bothers me a lot. Please help me.
Okay, this is a proper issue.
If this is a dispute between neighbors, it must be settled as soon as possible. It's like when conflict arises between generals in the army. The proper policy is to resolve it without delay.
No, bro.
The most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back a debt. I want to suggest that the writer demands their money back in no uncertain terms. Do you think that makes sense?
I think a softer tone.
That makes sense too. Giving the neighbor an ultimatum would likely harm the relationship between them.
Yeah.
But the letter
Be a nice
also makes
guy.
it clear that no matter how many hints the writer gives him, the neighbor won't return the money.
That's true.
In that case, how about we reply, why not ask to borrow some money from your neighbor? Any sum he agrees to lend you can be used to offset the amount he owes. Even if he refuses to lend to you, at least by asking to borrow from him, you are sending him the message that your own financial position is far from optimal, and he will be unlikely to ask you for money again in the near future.
Yeah, but you are publishing it in a newspaper or a magazine. Your neighbor will find
I
it.
don't know, but it's worth a try. The most important thing is to muster the courage to resist, and we're done
Sure.
with that letter. The next one seems longer. Let me see. Hello, I was born on Narakami Island, and now I'm a soldier in the Resistance.
Okay. That's a grim topic.
So, this is from one of my troops?
Uh-huh.
Most likely, but I'm not sure who.
Let's see.
Before passing any readers' letters on to me, Yai Publishing House has their staff copy each one by hand and redact all names in the process. So
Yeah.
I can't be sure who exactly this is. I couldn't turn a blind eye to the Vision Hunt decree, and my anger drove me to join the resistance. My comrades and I have fought side by side, and I have formed deep friendships with them.
Okay.
Since we achieved our goal and the war came to an end, I have remained on Watatsumi Island. But this is not my hometown, and I often find myself dreaming of the cherry blossoms falling on Narukami Island.
Uh-oh.
I now don't know whether to stay here or return home. The resistance has treated me well, and I've long been disillusioned by the shogunate, but my hometown tugs constantly at my heartstrings. How should I reply to him?
Of course, you will have
Let
to
me
give
think
this
about
answer.
it. To be blunt, I obviously don't want any soldiers under my command to leave.
No, that won't
But
help.
if making them stay causes them pain, how are my actions any different from the Vision Hunt decree? I suppose I'll reply... Narukami Island has changed. You should go back and visit. That should do it.
Are you okay?
I'll be okay. Come on, let's finish the rest of the letters.
Okay. Seems like letters took a grim turn.
Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time.
Welcome. After this, we are gonna have a Detroit movement where, all the trees of conversation will be displayed, I guess. Okay, hopefully nothing else is done.
Ah, great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for. Thank you for...
I think nothing of it. I agreed to help, so it's only right. Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi Island with me?
Sure.
I want to find that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay, I don't want them to leave without saying goodbye. Kazuha once told me that the bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways. But maybe I'm scared he might be wrong. Great. Then let's head off whenever you're ready.
Sure. The only issue is I don't feel like I will be able to do this continuously for 5 times. 5 plus times.
Make my escape. Make my escape.
Okay, now wait. Oh, that worked.
Can't catch me.
Okay, now got a better prospect to use for, vision farming. Okay, I won't be doing it. Don't worry. Hopefully.
General Gorou, and Captain of Swordfish too. General Captain, are you here to inspect the camp?
Not this time. I just thought I'd come by to catch up while everyone
Certainly, General Gorou. Anything you want to discuss? But we haven't been out of the camp lately, so we don't have a whole lot of interesting stories.
I think the problem is finding that specific person who is going to lead.
Actually, I've had something on my mind and wanted to ask. You see, after the war, do you still have much contact?
We're so busy even with just training and patrolling that we have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest and...
Yeah, I'm busy when they're free, and they're busy when I'm free.
Yeah, this mustache practically looks out of place.
Anyway, even if we did manage to meet up, what then? We all do different jobs now, and we all have...
So that's really how it goes, huh?
It's a part of
I
life.
know. It's okay. I just...
Having said all that, there's something else that I've always felt.
Really?
Yes. I feel that no matter how long we're apart, and no matter what we might go through in the meantime,
Okay,
all of
comrade,
us
your
will
ship.
be even if we've all changed beyond recognition, we can always trust that we've got each other's back.
We're your
True.
troops, General Gorou. You trained us, you took us into battle, and led the way as we charged against the enemy. Even if we seldom keep in contact now, we are still brothers in arms. If you say the word, we will all pick up our weapons again at a moment's notice.
Okay, I'll be honest at this point in time. The Vision and Decree, while I was playing the game, I have been playing this game on this account. It has been so long since I fought with Raiden Shogun and did everything that I almost forgot how the events went. And like when they're talking about Vision and Decree, when I feel like it's a very past matter now.
Long live the resistance!
Yes. That's the way it should be. I won't disturb you any further. You guys keep training hard.
Sure. Okay, I think that does it.
General Gorou, you're here? I believe Hiroaki's been hoping to catch you. He's been waiting at the camp for a long... Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him know.
Tell him I'll be right over.
Okay.
I know what I have to do now. Come with...
Wait, he found out who the person is? How?
Denjiro is right. No matter what changes the future may bring, we will always have each other's backs. Sure, there may be some awkward silences when we meet again after a long time, but in no time at all, we'd be the best of friends again.
Okay.
General Gorou, I would like to request permission to leave the Resistance, sir.
Bye-bye.
I know this may seem very abrupt, and in fact, I've only just made the decision.
It's all right.
Back then, I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt Decree, and so much disappointment in Narakami Island for supporting it. But after the war ended, I wanted to go back and visit. But thanks to Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you about. Of course, if you disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I am your subordinate.
Hina?
Miss Hina? Who's that?
It's long.
Forget it. Never mind her. I approve your application to leave the Resistance.
General Gorou.
Come on, don't look so down. It's not like if you ever have the time, you should come back and visit Watatsumi Island. There's
Why
no
do I
need to
feel like
limit yourself to a specific place.
if I use
Just
the
do
other
what you
option,
want to do.
I would know that Gorou's name in the magazine is Miss Hina.
No matter where we are,
Yes, General.
Okay. I think there will be some more dialogues.
I'll take my leave then.
Bye bye.
Take care. Take care.
Nice.
That was okay. Or should I say, it was for the best. This is how it should be. It should leave you with a smile on your face.
Nice. But why is he using a boat? Aren't those connected now? Okay, the quest is still on, to be honest, because I just reached one of the 5 endings. Okay, now let's see. Where did I go wrong? Okay, so there are, I don't know how many trees. This reminds me, once monetization starts, I have to play Detroit as well. I mean, just let me know what you guys think about it, whether it's worth it or not. Okay, secret behind the letters. Continue playing. Let's see, let us see. So, if my assumption is correct, I'll have to leave him while he's writing the letter so that I can continue with the rest of the stuff.
Make my escape.
Huh. This place looks nice. Why don't we write the reply? I just hope I don't. Anyway.
Okay, I will go and watch.
You want to scout ahead? Yeah, that works. This way, if Yae Miko's lying in wait for me there, I can avoid her. But
Nice.
stay sharp, okay? She is a force to be reckoned with. You must be sure to tread carefully. If you
Of
spot her,
course.
get yourselves back here right. We'll make a strategic retreat.
Bro,
Anyway,
I
I'm
understand.
counting on you.
No need to. Yeah. Be so dramatic about it.
Can't catch me.
Yo. Okay, my spacebar is not working.
All right, everyone. We are gathered here today, united by a common purpose. Now, who can tell me what they think that... Well, of course, it's to tell the whole world about how wonderful Miss Hina is!
Okay, I think I already got it.
An excellent aunt! How gentle she is, how understanding she is,
Ouch.
how delightfully mischievous she can be on
Okay.
occasion.
This is becoming too cringy for me. Look, I know now that Gorou is essentially Miss Hina.
We can all testify to the great joy that Miss Hina has
Because
brought to our lives. But my
you-
friends, there are so many people out there
That
in this
is an
world who
obvious
still
for
need
Gorou.
Miss Hina's salvation. We can help by spreading the good news about Miss Hina.
My friend, do you have a moment to talk about Miss Hina?
Okay, why do I feel like both of these comments are gonna offend these guys? Who?
Friends, I found one! Someone needs our
Ouch.
help!
Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Dealing with a bunch of nerds.
Shh, calm your voice down. We don't want to scare him off.
I'm already scared.
Hello, my friend. On this joyous day, we would like to open our hearts to you and tell you she is gentle, kind, understanding. She is the...
Okay,
So,
okay.
What do you
Please.
think?
Okay, if my video was on, you could see I'm in so much shock that we couldn't even edit much of his features as well. Okay. Looks
Oh, my
familiar.
apologies! In my excitement, I forgot to give you all the detail. Have you ever come across a magazine called That's Life, published
Yeah,
by the
my friend
Yae
is
Publishing
writing.
House? It's a monthly magazine featuring, amongst other things, an advice column. We were among the first readers to send in letters seeking advice, and we've received kind and gentle. Although the editor chose to conceal her name, gender, and other details, we all see her as an emphatic older sister figure and feel convinced that she must be the same sort of person in real life.
Ouch.
Oh, there's no mistaking it. Just from her letters, I can feel that she respects me, trusts me. She has a natural ability to connect with people.
Yeah, she has a natural ability. He has a natural ability of figuring out weirdest connection to war-related strategies to your problem.
She's so considerate. She can always sense our except
Please,
when it comes to
just
the topic
skip
of romantic love. She's clearly not an.
Recently, the column went through a low period where it just wasn't popular at all.
This
In
is too
fact, they
cringy,
almost
please.
axed it. Fortunately,
Okay.
Yae Publishing House made the decision to publicize her image, and then the column finally started to grow in popularity.
So they didn't even edit much of the image for Gorou. Okay,
That's
Miko
right!
is
Miss
too
Hina
much.
is the person in charge of That's Life magazine's advice column. She is the one we all admire and adore so great. And so, when we heard that Yae Publishing House would be revealing the official likeness of Miss Hina today, we immediately came here from wherever we were and to witness this grand moment in history.
Yeah, my thoughts similar, Traveler.
Please, gaze upon the radiant beauty of Miss Hina. See how true...
Ahem. Ahem. Gorou, I have a very funny story, or rather an encounter that I would like to share with you.
Oh, hey, there you are. Is, you know... Whew,
No, she isn't.
that's good.
But
I just finished writing my replies, so I was about to head to Yae Publishing House and hand them in.
yeah, why are you helping them first of all?
Why? I guess it's because I can help people this way. Also, the editor said to me, this is something that only you are capable of. They made quite a solemn request when they first approached me, so I felt like I couldn't refuse it. But once I'd settled into it, I found myself really enjoying it. Before I knew it, I had written hundreds of replies, and sometimes they'd respond again just to thank me. It made me so happy whenever they'd compliment me. Every time I think about that terrifying woman, I feel like I want nothing to do with Yae Publishing House. But then, whenever I think about how my replies can help so many people, I feel a sense of responsibility.
Okay, so
By this point, I'm so used to it that I'd probably find it hard to adjust if I ever gave it up.
I mean, is there a choice? Can I actually show it to him?
Well, I don't quite know what's going on, but I'd like to get these letters. I'm really looking forward to but those
Okay, rest
obstacles
of the
are so
story
I'm
is
not about to let them
practically-
down. But Yae Publishing House isn't far from here Besides, this way, if you know who does show up.
And we know how the rest of the story goes. Or rather, it won't go that way now, because we interfered.
Strange. It seems unusually lively here today.
Yeah, Garo, I want to let you in on something.
I don't come here often. Is it like this? Hey, there seems to be some commotion over there.
Allow me to
Don't.
reiterate, my friends. We in the Miss Hina fan club must abide by the club rules. Firstly, we mustn't try and probe into Miss Hina's true identity. We
Yeah,
of all
even
people
though
cannot
Miss Hina
cause her
is
any
looking
trouble.
at you guys.
Secondly, fans of Miss Hina are not to make any controversial statements when representing the fan club. We must exercise self-discipline and present a good Thirdly,
Okay.
while our mission is to promote Miss Hina in every way possible, if someone we're talking to says they're not interested, we are to respect that. And finally, we are here today because Miss Hina has brought us together, but we are also— Yes, we—
Always make her proud.
Oh, So this is what they call a fan club.
Yeah, it's yours.
I don't know whose fan club it is, but they are raring to go. Reminds me of the rallying speeches we used to give before going into battle. Something's up, isn't it? I can tell. You're avoiding my gaze. Did something happen? It's not her, is it?
No.
Excuse me, friend. Something about you looks awfully similar to Miss Hina.
You know this.
I see. Well, one way or another, fate has brought you here.
Sorry.
Well, now's as good a time as any for you. Miss Hina is gentle, kind, and...
well, she sounds like she must be the polar opposite of Yae Miko, right?
But he's
I'm
the
just
spitting
laughing.
image of Miss Hina. I wonder if they're blood relatives.
Shh! Have you forgotten?
At least let's take a photo with them.
Friend, may we borrowed a camera specific...
Sure. Why do they want to take a picture with me?
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, can I just say that you look a lot like Miss Hina? Please. I so want to say it.
Alright, sure.
Okay. Please, God, let him find out.
That should do it. Right. I should really be heading...
Make way! The Miss Hina billboard is here. Please, make some space. Coming through.
Hey, everybody! Miss Hina! Miss Hina!
Now I'm curious, too. Let's go over and take a look.
You got...
Why? What's... Really? Then as curious as I am to see what all the fuss is about, it'll have to wait until next...
Okay, I think that ends it. Ouch. 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 Miko. Miko. How do I say it? You can't trust me. Okay, next ending. Let's see. So, secret behind letters. Let's see. Conference. So there were exactly 2 options, and I selected a specific combination. Time to select the next set of combinations.
And away I go!
And hopefully it should work out. Wait, where do I need to be?
Should I report this to my superiors?
There. Yo, Gorou.
There was definitely something... Sorry that you had to... Since Watatsumi, I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area...
Do you know
I've
her well?
interacted with her a few times before, but I've never been good at dealing with people. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in
yeah,
normal
if I
life.
let you in on the
I
secret,
guess this is a
you will
weakness of
fight.
mine.
You know, deal with her in battle, not words. Why not ignore her?
You're right.
Let's steer.
Okay, whatever you think's best. Actually, there's something else I have to sort out. Back when we were fighting the Shogun's army at Nazuchi Beach, I had a box with me. The odds were stacked against us that day, and the resistance was forced to retreat. I had to abandon the box, but I managed to quickly... I went back to collect it on this trip, but it turned out someone had already dug it up. So I asked around the area. That box is very important to me. I have to get it back from the Adventurers Guild. Thank you so much.
If it's important items, we are in. Okay, and yo, Catherine.
I'm afraid that will be a little difficult.
Has the
Don't
box
worry.
gone?
The item you are looking for is safe and sound. However, I'm unable to return it to you at present. The
Okay.
reason being, it is connected to a case involving the treasure hoarders, which is...
That's strange. I buried that box there. What does it have to do with the
Allow me to explain. Not long ago, we received a commission concerning a theft by treasure hoarders. The adventurer who accepted the commission followed their trail, but when we went to dig up the stolen items, we found many other things buried there along with. For now, all we can do is hold all related items at the Adventurers Guild, until such a time as we have caught the group.
I see. I never expected that other people would be burying things in the same place. Well, since these are the rules, I won't press you for it. but might I ask how the investigation is?
This is where the difficulty arises.
Ouch.
To date, we have still not been able to locate the hiding place of the treasure hoarders.
You
So
know
I'm
what?
afraid it still could take
Catherine,
some time.
just give me the commission. I will complete it.
So there's no knowing when this will be resolved. Maybe I could help. I could find the treasure hoarders for you. It's very important to me.
That is... However, many adventurers have investigated this case recently. They have searched far and wide. If the two of you are still interested in taking the case, you may have to devise an original approach.
Catherine, don't you know me? What I have done for Adventures Guild for Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma till now. Come on.
Yes, it seems like the only sensible place to start. With any luck, we might be able to find some clues there. Well, actually, since it's come up, what's the Komori Tea House like?
Both of these are like, you know. Okay,
Well,
let's just
obviously, let's just go.
Okay. I mean, I so wanted the whole thing to be related to how Gorou finds it, what Miko did, but you know, this is also interesting. Okay.
Are you here to investigate the... We're grateful for the assistance. It was Tarumaru's #2 reserve fund that they stole.
Okay.
They struck late at night while there was no one in the surrounding area, so they could slip in unnoticed. By the time we realized, they left enough clues for us to retrieve the box, but we found no trace of the group of treasure hoarders. I've asked around many times, and there were no eyewitnesses at all. We're definitely dealing...
Tarumaru, I have a very weird feeling that you are the one who is responsible. You know, just being Detective Conan for a while.
Oh, Tarumaru! How strange.
He says he knows where the treasure hoarders are hiding.
Yeah, I forgot. You can understand him.
How can I describe it? It's like listening to a regional dialect. A lot of it goes over my head, but I can still get the general gist.
I meant that you can understand.
Anyway, he says he was there at the scene of the crime. The treasure hoarders didn't see Tarumaru as a threat, so he stayed and listened in on their whole conversation. Since there were so many of them and they were armed, Tarumaru didn't dare to bark loudly, so we just had to let them go.
Oh, no one, poor boy. He's been acting more anxious than usual lately and is always looking outside. And I thought he just wanted someone to take...
Yes. Okay, I think I understand now.
I don't.
Tarumaru says he heard the treasure hoarders conspiring to hide out at the beach directly below Tenshikaku.
Okay.
No one usually thinks to look there, and it's become something of a safe haven for treasure hoarders.
It won't be.
He also mentioned that there were a gang of 5 people. The leader's name is Kosuke, and the second in command is called Yasuhisa. The leader's scent indicated he was probably from the Narakami Island area, while the 2 newcomers in the team were more likely from somewhere else.
You got all that from work.
Thank you, Tarumaru. It must have been hard for you, knowing the details of the crime but not being able to communicate them. Don't you worry. We'll take care of it. Let's go there in person. We might not have any troops with us, but between the 2 of us, we should be able to deal with a handful of petty thieves.
Bro, those are your important items. I will deal with those guys. Don't dirty your hands, you know, for unnecessary stuff. Where is it? Here. Okay. So... Wow. Okay.
Make my escape.
I think we're getting close. There's danger in the air. And something doesn't smell right. Be careful.
You don't have to be so literal about it. Yo.
Direct assault!
I'm out of here!
Ouch. My bad.
Goba,
You're
get
open.
them!
This is bizarre. How would anyone...
Boss, didn't you say that the most dangerous place is the safest place to hide?
Yeah.
Yeah? And I still maintain that I'm right in principle. Think how many days we've been here. No one else has come looking for us, have they? Can't believe we got caught. Just when the...
We shouldn't waste any more time on these people. Life is tough in the Resistance, but we should turn them over to the Adventurers Guild.
Please. Sure. We'll give you half of everything we've saved up.
That's enough! Tie them up.
Yes, sir.
Come to think of it, this is not a military camp, so there's no need for me to be so heavy-handed. But thieves still have to be punished.
Sure. Let's escort. Okay, let's go back to Adventurous Guild. You know, completing just one hangout event is so emotionally taxing. Sorry. Wrong character.
I'm pleased to confirm that these are indeed the individuals. I didn't expect you to catch them so in accordance with the rules. Now that we have procured an oral confession from the treasure hoarders and verified the list of stolen here.
Thank goodness. Well, let me think. The contents of the box don't belong here. So, let's head there.
Why? I mean, you're just going back to that island just to confirm the island contents of the box. How is he a general? And it's not like the contents are gonna change. Unless, of course, they are something sensitive related to humidity, climate or something. Or that Candia's flower that will freeze in time. Unless it's in Candia. Somewhere here. Related to shrine.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, some personal items that once belonged to the troops under my command.
Okay.
Water bottles, towels, knee guards. Just everyday items, but each one bears the handwritten name of its former owner. These were the only things those soldiers had for their families. We all knew going into that battle that the odds of survival were slim. Many of the soldiers came to me and said they wanted to leave something behind. You see, their swords and polearms broke in battle. Their damaged armor wouldn't have been easy to carry. And many of them couldn't write very well, so in the end, all they could leave to their families. My soldiers trusted me. Then they trusted me with every time something like this happens. I tell
Okay, this became a bit sad. Okay, still 2 endings left. Let's just complete those so that we are done with Gorou's sad story. Okay, this time I guess I will choose the other options. I know I am also tired, Sai, but please don't be so obvious in front of him. I seriously wish I had Sayu's ability, you know, just change it to an inconspicuous character.
There was definitely something strange. Sorry that you had to see it. Since Watatsumi, I also wanted to come and see what things are like. I've never been good at. I could probably deal.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Why don't I help
That
you?
would be, to be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed.
Rather they would leave the rest.
So, I have to overcome it. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again.
That sounds so wrong.
First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on...
Okay, these options are too deadly to work with. We
Good
can start
plan.
with some
Start by
theoretical-
studying some theory, address the fear at its root, and then I'll have nothing to be afraid of. But where would I go to learn about this? I wouldn't know anyone on Narakami Island.
Okay, why does he want to go to Watatsumi Island so much? And doesn't he have a bunch of letters to write? I think we should just ask Kokomi, but I'm pretty sure she is also wrapping her head around this issue. Because there isn't any issue per se.
Whew. I feel more at ease on Watatsumi Island. I had an idea. Many of my army comrades are older than me, and I'm sure that I can't just go to them and say, hey, I'm no good at this. So instead...
Sure. No issues.
I see. So, you're saying that your friend,
Yeah,
sorry,
he already
is
figured
having
out.
some trouble with a certain someone who has an intense personality.
Yes. So, I'm here...
Based on my experience, the easiest way to deal with people like that is just go through the motions.
Okay. What's the logic behind that?
If you see General Gorou, General Gorou's friend, I mean, always listens intently when other people are talking, and no matter who the other person is, General Gorou's friend treats them all equally, which, don't get me wrong, is something I admire very much.
Yeah, reminds me of a couple of friends of mine.
But the other side of the coin is that it makes General Gorou's friend very susceptible to falling for the other party's verbal traps and being led by the nose.
That's true. That's what he also faces.
If something like that is bothering you, your best bet is simply to not give the other party your full, undivided attention. Don't hang on their every word, and when they ask a difficult question, just gloss over it.
Same advice I gave him. Didn't work actually much.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Well, it's something to try. Whether it'll actually work in this case is a different question. Going through the motions is a skill that everyone has to get.
Well, on my friend's behalf?
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I heard that Miwa from Sangonomiya Shrine is also in the area. Why don't you ask her for advice too?
Bro, based on your hair color and your wrinkles, I can see your experiences. Too much to be counted. I think we are done for
She's supposed to be good with interpersonal stuff. It can't hurt to get another perspective.
Makes sense.
Okay. Can we just be done with this?
Most people who wish to have an audience with Her Excellency usually start by presenting their name cards and official documents to Miwa, who then passes them along. So I'm sure Miwa has lots of experience dealing with all kinds of people.
Hi, Miwa.
Hopefully.
General Gorou, and the captain of Swordfish too. What are you doing here?
I still don't understand what's the meaning behind this. What's Swordfish do? There are only two guys in this. Me and Paimon. And Traveler and Paimon.
We wanted to ask you...
Yeah.
I see. So General Gorou's friend wants to overcome his weakness, right?
Yeah. That's the gist of it. But the real problem is he wants to get over that. And he's even too shy to discuss about it. Let's see.
That's right. Do you have any advice?
I hope you do. Because we have been running for hours.
Let me think.
Take your time. Take your time. Let me also. Okay. Yeah, I'm back.
My advice would be to hide what you are really thinking.
Interesting.
Cast your minds back. Why do you... It's because she always has that same smile on her face. So no one ever knows what she's really thinking.
Yeah,
She's
agitate
already
her.
won the battle. If General Gorou's friend wants to go head on with her, he must at least learn to do as she does, to conceal the workings of his mind.
It reminds me of, those... what was that? Some kind of caretakers or something.
It makes so much sense. So what you're saying is...
Exactly. Many things look complicated on...
Wonderful. I'm sure with your approach...
Then I wish General Gorou's...
Well, I'm slowly starting to gain confidence. Oh, I suddenly remembered. Her Excellency updated her general operational directives recently. Who knows? There may be...
Yeah. But please, Okay.
Her Excellency handed me the general operational directives in 3 parts, and I think this is where I placed them.
Okay. You place them at a very conspicuous.
Let's see. Deployment and mobilization, logistic. Aha! How to avoid awkward social situations. That's Her Excellency for you. She thinks of everything, doesn't she?
Yeah, she specifically thinks for a certain character, I believe, who is just kind in front of my eyes.
Socializing is as important as a boy. If even Her Excellency treats this so seriously, then what I take from this is it's not enough just to learn some general countermeasures. We need specific knowledge of Yae Miko's, but how do we figure her out? Yae Publishing House. Since she goes there often, let's go and invest.
Sure. I didn't know it was gonna take this much time, honestly. Like, previous hangouts were pretty short. Or rather, because I'm doing on stream, I'm enjoying all the dialogues. That's also a plausible reason.
Ah, greetings. I must say that apparently, the rumor goes that if you can impress Lady Gucci with your writing, you're just one small step away from becoming the next big author.
Oh.
Yes.
So, you have close dealings with...
Still, she seems very... Take That's Life magazine, for example. When we first started running it, sales were very poor. The return was barely covering costs, and for a while... But the fans weren't happy about the... Next thing you know...
That's Life? Wait, is... Nothing, it just...
Yeah.
I didn't realize Yae Miko personally handled the marketing... anyway,
No, look... I'm not sure what... Just my opinion.
Okay.
But you think she's mysterious too? Actually, you said that this batch of light novels was... Maybe we could take a brief look.
Sure. If you're interested, I recommend this book. I've been to other worlds, but I've never tasted defeat.
I don't know any such event.
The protagonist doesn't have any particularly exciting abilities, but never fails to defeat strong opponents. It's all thanks to their wealth of experience.
Cunning strategies.
There's an iconic line in this book that people quite like. One who relinquishes nothing also gains nothing.
It's time to put these theories to the test.
Now you're going to Monster Slayer. Good luck, General Gorou. Luckily we have teleportation in this game, otherwise just completing this hangout event would have taken me ages. I mean, there won't be a dedicated stream, there will be a dedicated couple or 3 or 4 streams. Because there will be so much
this
traveling.
is the Grand Narakami Shrine.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've been to this place.
How afraid are you of her?
Hello there. You look like you have something weighing on your mind.
Miwa?
Would you like to draw a fortune slip?
When did you change your clothes and remove your glasses and your eye color as well?
The Grand Narakami Shrine's fortune slips have always been very accurate.
I've heard that the generals of the past used to employ all... I'm not in the habit. Let's draw one together.
Are you serious? It doesn't make sense. This is a fortune slip. Okay. Something tells me I should take something center left. Why? Center left is the heart, I guess.
Let's see what we've drawn. Good fortune. Not bad. At least it's something good. It means that our training must have been effective.
I'm not so sure about it, Gorou. It basically means we need good luck. Okay, can I just...
To ashes!
Ouch. Okay.
Back off!
1, Okay, let's do it.
Any second now, we'll be face to face with her.
Let's show her
Don't
who's the
worry.
boss.
All our hard work is definitely going to pay off. She can forget about teasing me this time.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty sure she will.
Oh? You arrived a little later than expected.
You do.
But of course. That's why.
So what if you knew we were coming? This time, we won't get caught off guard.
Slow down. In the past, I used to have many believers coming to see me at the shrine every day. And most of them came for the same reason. Especially
Okay.
those who came in pairs. 9 times out of 10, they were here seeking to know their future fate, hoping that it would be a lifetime together.
I guess we are different. I think we are those one unique people.
If you're interested, I'd be quite happy to do a reading.
Together for a lifetime?
Whoa, calm down, calm down. Gorou, seriously.
Remember what Shuhei said? We must, otherwise, we may be.
Now that I think about it, perhaps I never needed to recommend that store to you in the first place. You can just leave all your fur grooming to your little friend here.
Ouch.
Imagine him holding your tail in one hand, combing it gently with the other.
Uh-oh, not good. My mind is already full of mental images.
Can't.
I'll have to resort to the method Miwa taught us.
Okay.
By the way, there's really no point in trying to hide the way you feel. You might be able to remain stony-faced if you really try, but with your tail swishing behind you...
Ouch.
It
Ouch.
tells everything.
What?
Yeah.
Then again, you know what? Most people only pay attention to your tail, but those soft, pointy ears are really just as fascinating.
I can't take
There's only one method left. A cunning strategy. This is going to hurt me almost as much as it hurts my opponent.
Gorou,
But there's no other way.
don't confess.
I think the real reason you know me so well is that you're just like me. Just like me, you hug your tail when you go to sleep. And just like me, you daydream about someone else grooming your tail for you.
I mean, she can agree to it simply, and you are confessing.
I see. You decided to admit your feelings in an effort to bring me down with you.
Ouch.
Not bad. I suppose this is a step forward for you. But I'm afraid I don't have a tail at all.
Ouch.
No!
KO.
Retreat! Retreat! Fighting on is futile. Better to conserve resources for the next confrontation. When I get back, I'm going to train harder than I've ever trained before.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. Ouch. And that was clearly a trap. Being completely honest. Okay. Now the last one.
What?
And
Another
hopefully
one?
nothing else. I seriously believe, rather I seriously doubt it will have much effect on Garo and Miko's relationship, which is practically one-sided
Can't catch me!
here. Yup.
There was definitely something. Sorry that you had to. Since
Yeah.
Watatsumi, I also wanted to come and see what things are like. I've never been good. I could probably.
Why don't
Really?
I help you? Yes.
To be honest, this is so.
Okay.
As soon as I've worked through. First.
Let's see. I can act as a personality you find difficult to
I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep. If I can
Yeah.
get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we? Now that you mention it, I remember having I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant. I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them.
Ouch.
I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
I don't need the atmosphere. I can act. I mean, you're acting like that one. very stiff writer who wants that exact cast for his story, that exact scenery and everything.
So this is Rito. Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryou Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Okay.
Why? Hi. A lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So,
Okay.
10 blankets? Okay, I'll settle the check right away.
Seriously?
The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right? I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies.
Makes sense.
I don't know the specific prices of these items. This won't get us anywhere. I have to... Something I'm... Maybe... That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
Okay.
Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake.
Gorou, just go to a cave, block its entrance, and stay there for the rest of your life.
Oh, let me see. I've been saving up
Just
recently. I think I should have enough.
Hold on.
So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice?
I really don't think so.
What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly? Fatui? And it looks like a trip into the wild. Let's go give it a...
Ouch. Why does he need to travel in order to get in the atmosphere? Okay.
Make my escape.
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me.
So?
I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow, I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years.
There's something called genes and height specificness. Let's not go too deep into that topic.
Right? I mean, I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle.
Not so
That
sure.
way, our forces wouldn't scatter so... But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
The more the merrier. Are you here to play with me? It's always myself. Okay. I think... Let's
What?
amuse myself.
I smell danger! Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait! Behind you! It wasn't my imagination! They really are!
Oh, sorry, I was enjoying it a bit too much.
Are you here to play with me?
Charge!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Shouldn't get careless.
Fall in!
Wait a second. What are his talents? Okay, charge attack performs while aiming stone. Okay. Juga displays his valor as deals AoE damage and creates a field known as Children's Glory to embolden his comrades. Created by all provides buff to active character. Based on the number of geo characters in the party, gain one crystal. Generate one crystal collapse every 1.5 seconds. Pull one elemental shard in the skill level. Okay. Okay. What is this? Provides up to 3 buff to active character within the skill's AoE base. On the number of geo characters, one geo character standing from defense bonus, increased resistance to interruption, and grunge. Okay, essentially not a good character.
I can still fight!
And the way he's come back.
You need to hurry up!
I don't need to.
Blink! Out of the frying pan!
You haven't won yet!
Let me amuse myself a little.
This was well done.
Back off! Now you've got me worked up.
That seemed to work. You need to hurry up. I must counterattack.
You know what?
Wheel of life.
You can try.
This was well done.
Healing this way back.
Boba, get them! Over here! Let me amuse myself. Eat this!
Eyes on me!
Over here! I'm about to pass out over here.
Sai, your HP is affected.
Look at me. Just once more.
You know what? Let me just try out one thing.
Have a load of this!
Yes, I can. Okay, Gorou, after all you are.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Nice and spicy.
Can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! That all you got? Looks like I went too far.
Yeah.
This is true. The loneliness of death.
Okay, Gorou
It's
was
all
pretty
fun and
much
games until the real Fatui show up, huh? That little interruption is really... It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options? What do you mean?
Let's cut the chase.
Isn't this moving a little too... Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly.
This is a relationship and you have to sometimes move very fast.
To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
Be brave.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. Let's do it!
Sure. Okay, let's see. Now where do we have to go? Okay, seriously? I don't like traveling much, and this guy is making me go to too many places just for a single person. Simple
And
walk.
we're back. Don't worry. My head's in the game this time. I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the general of the resistance. Whatever
Yeah,
tricks
let's
you...
see.
So bring it on!
Let's see. It sounds like...
This feels like... Yes, it definitely feels like... no, not even... It's not that you do a bad impression of her. More like, I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing... It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide. Like, even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around.
That makes sense.
But it also means that this training won't work. I just have to accept that this is... The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating. Are you serious? I haven't eaten anything sweet and off we go.
Okay, cake loving guy. You can bribe him with some cake.
All right.
This
the next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
Sure. Though I honestly want there to be a, kind an extra chapter where he learns who's Hina
This is so good. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, thank you for treating me to some cake. The only downside with Narakami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But, as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint. Wow,
Okay. Honestly, I love certain types of cakes, so I'll be sure if it's one of those. Okay. So that brings us to the end of the stream. That took a lot of time because of this single measly little hangout event that I thought I should do. So yeah, overall it was interesting, but I would say my personal request or my personal inclination was that we could have Karo realize who Miss Hina is. That way the cringiness would have been way over the top, and it would become more interesting how it deal with Miko kind of thing. So yeah, there's that. In any case, overall it was interesting, and this new event is also pretty weird, specifically at this point, because I think by 2.7 the maintenance should be over. So I guess they are probably releasing the event soon. Sorry, version soon. Hopefully. So in any case, overall speaking, good stream overall. A bit too boring in certain areas because it takes a lot of time to deal with all of these, and I wanted to use this ability that Sai just did because you get tired. But party wise, this party is lacking a bit. Like, I'm too comfortable with the idea of having Sucrose in a party, but yeah, so I need to work on that. And yeah, rest of the stuff seems pretty much on a similar page to me. And yeah, I think that covers everything I wanted to say. And it was cool seeing how vicious who can be. Okay then, based on Sayu's getting tired, let's end the stream here. If you like the content, follow my Twitch, follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in the about section of my Twitch page, and if you want
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed.
Twitch channel and you're watching this on YouTube, the link is in the description. Write in the comment what you like the most. Share with your friends and family so that we can achieve the 50 followers goal and have more varieties of games if you want in this stream, because I feel like that is a good prospect to aim for. And yeah, besides that, like the video if you think it is worth it, and let's see you on the next stream tomorrow. And most probably taking a day off, so yeah, if I'll just turn on the vacation mode. Thanks for watching, have a great day ahead.